Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, your host with the moist. I may have misread that. I want each of you to give 110%. I got a lot of money on this. Time for round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Okay, moment of truth. Prompt number 1 is, a great way to spice up baseball is the rule 3 strikes and you're blank. Okay, choose your favorite. Next on the list, a rejected name for a Crayola color. Vote now. Up next, why are we put here on this earth? Vote on your devices. Round 1's over. Let's check the scoreboard. Round 2 is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. quip if you can't think of anything. Let's take a look. First one, a sign that you're really frugal. Instead of buying paper towels, you blank. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Coming up next, the weirdest event for which to camp out the night before. Ready, set, vote! Next one, something you don't want to find in your grandpa's tool shed. Okay, vote. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. We've made it to round 3, the last lash. Focus up because you're all answering the same prompt. Finish writing this comic. Let's see those quips. Okay, in round 3, you get to award a gold medal to your top quip. Have at it. All right, let's see where those medals went. Now we transform those medals into points. And we're finished. Show me those final scores.
to TKO. I am the Tournament Master, and this is my invisible familiar, Dimitri. Say hello, Dimitri. Dimitri? Oh, God, lost him again. Once every 100 years, I assemble the greatest T-shirt fighters from around the globe to do battle on T-shirt Island. And sometimes I get bored and do it sooner with whoever's around. Every epic tale starts somewhere. Yours begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. You may draw anything that pleases you. If you need an idea, use the suggestion button. I promise I'm not judging you. Yet. It's time for your first drawing, right now. Excellent. This time, show me something different. Remember to use the suggestion button if you need an idea. Begin drawing 2. Last drawing, let's get weird with it. Begin. Challenge complete. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Something short and snappy like you might see on a t-shirt. And don't let hubris consume you. Use a suggestion if you need one. Go. Keep writing, write like the wind. Oh yes, this is gonna be good. The time for training is over. Have a look at your device. Select one drawing and one slogan to create the perfect t-shirt combination. And I do mean perfect. Oh my, yes. The moment has come. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1 versus Fight. Fight by submitting your votes on your devices, that is. A tie vote so soon? Well, personally, I like this one. A new challenger appears. Go ahead and fight already! Oh, a new challenger appears. Battle! Winners! How about a training break? Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Really put your back into it. Go! Start writing. Make haste before time runs out! The second gauntlet looms, and the hairy paws of Kismet have shuffled your drawings and slogans. Do what feels right. Gauntlet 2 versus Attack! A new challenger appears. Attack! The reigning champion wins ties. Next time, get more votes. A new challenger appears. Fight. Winner! The final gauntlet is upon us, and only the most worthy shirts from the previous rounds will compete. Prepare to cast your votes for the last time. Versus Fight! Champion. I hope that's 100% cotton, because it is 100% awesome.
Hey, for the game later, can you pick up some finger food? Like chips and dip? Just take it out of petty cash.
I already did, but there was only enough for one, so I got dip.
You got dip without chips.
I hear you.
What do we put in a dip?
You said finger food. Fingers?
Yep, I guess that's about our best option at this point.
Three, two, one.
Welcome to the government, where we are always watching everything you do. Then we put it all in a document and print it out for the president. Can you believe the president still wants printed documents? We usually use it for good, but we also use it to play espionage. Let's have some analytical fun. First up,
I hear you.
typey typey. What percentage of women use wax more frequently than other body hair bulk removal methods? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage. We have an answer, 30%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? Everyone thinks it's higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 5%! Not too good, not too bad, just okay. Who said lower? Is this thing broken? No, you were all just wrong. Okay, who's up next? Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people can stop themselves from reading movie or TV spoilers when seeing spoiler alert warnings? 35%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I hear you.
It's unanimous again. And the correct answer is 76%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. Next up. I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of women regularly wear clothes with price tags attached before they decide whether or not to return them? %. Okay, higher or lower?
I hear you.
And Surveil says 4%. Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to even get points. So, you all got it wrong. Boo. That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
I hear you.
Not bad, but things are a little different in round two. I'll explain as we go. Okay, who's first? So many famous Yankovics. Let's see which one we're talking about. What percentage of people have been to a Weird Al Yankovic concert? Got it, 58%. In round two, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll get nothing. Lower across the board. Okay, let's see the right answer. 18%! Which reminds me, I have a new idea for a TV pilot. It's called Accordion to Jim. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. As for you, great answer. Double points for saying much lower. Who's next? What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people cannot read inside moving vehicles without feeling queasy? %. Okay, higher or lower?
I hear you.
It's unanimous again. And Surveil says 42%. I've seen worse guesses. got it right? Here's some points. Next up.
All right, I have a good one.
What percentage of people, upon answering the phone and realizing it's a telemarketer, hang up immediately? 50%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Right down the middle. Okay, let's see the right answer. 66%! As I like to say, we're a nation of polite people. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. Uh-oh, final round time. Through sophisticated population profiling, we found the most popular answers to this question. What do most people want buried with them after they die? Now let's see the answers. But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Good luck! Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers? Who's gonna get the gold star? Who is it, boy? Who is it? It's...
I hear you.
Congratulations! You know so much about people, you managed to creep me out. And I do this for a living.
Welcome to Trivia Night. I see that you have the tutorial settings off, but let me go ahead and go through them anyway. Psych! I'm a bit of a jokester. Okay now, first question. Salam, you know what I'm saying? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. End of instructions. Think happy thoughts. Looks like my puppies are eating well tonight. Here's everybody's scores. Don't get too obsessed with your numbers, though. It's mostly about the killing. Alright, next question. If you're like me, you have thousands of photos of Glenn Close-Up on your wall, but they're all black and white surveillance shots, so you might not know this one. What is Glenn Close's eye color? Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. Time to explore the magical world of words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Spell words now. You're almost out of time. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Brace yourself. Back to the scoreboard. I've got more questions for you. Which superhero takes an oath that starts with, "In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight"? Time's running out. Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Prepare for your punishment. Let's test your memory. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. And done. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? If anyone does better than you, I will kill you. This was the pattern. How'd you do? But did anyone do just a little better? Now that's what I'm talking about. It's kind of weird that the other players wanted you dead, right? Like, they didn't even have that much to gain. They just wanted you dead. Oh wow, I see it's already down to just one player. I should have paced this out better. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. Here's another one. Who is totally a Samantha? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Uh-oh, this is a mess. This piece of art has blood all over it. I think I'm using the wrong type of lid for this jar of blood. I really need to get out all the lids and match them, but that's gonna take like a whole afternoon. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. You brought this on yourself.
Terrible tragedy.
Let's play Quiplash, shall we? Is that everyone? Huh. No, it's fine. You guys will do. This is round 1. You are about to see 2 prompts on your device. Type something hilarious, or not, for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Let's put up those quips. Prompt number 1 is, who's the boss? Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Moving on, the weirdest thing to whisper to a ceramic doll. Vote on your devices. Next in line, a bouncy castle is cool, but a bouncy blank is just sad. Put in your votes. Up next, a rejected title in the Magic School Bus series. The Magic School Bus goes to blank. Vote now. Next in the hopper, a warning that should come with spray-on cheese. Ready, set, vote! That's it for round 1. Let's bring up the scoreboard. Time for round 2, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round 1. Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Let's see what we're working with. Starting us off, the downside of being named Prom King. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. And next, something you should never do without gloves on. Get to voting. And next is a weird plan for saving the manatees. Vote away. Next prompt. A car that would never sell is the Honda blank. It's voting time. Moving on, Frankenstein's middle school nickname. Time to vote. Round two's done. Let's see who's winning now. Round three, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Finish the comic. Everybody's in. Okay, in round three, you get to award 3 medals, gold, silver, and bronze. Have at it. Okay, who's taking home some medals? First, the bronze. Here's the silver. And now the gold. Now we transform those medals into points. And we're finished. Show me those final scores.
Welcome to Trivia Night. Well, looks like we're not doing the tutorial, so why are we still talking? Let's go. Alright, first question. Where is Bohemia? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Oh boy, everyone loves math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. The person who does the worst dies. Let's kick some math. Keep going. I believe in you. Keep your focus. We're almost out of time. Here it comes. I guess your number was up. Ooh, that's a good one. I'll have to write that one down. Your number was up. Yeah, that's good. Here's how everyone's doing so far, but also know that who you are as a person is just as important. Alright, next question. You know, most people are horrified at the thought of eating human flesh, but it's all about what you cook it with. Scallions are another name for what? Who said this? One of you is still alive. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time for a memory game. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? If anybody does better than you, you will be much worse off. Because you'll be dead. Was that clear? And voila! Look familiar? How much of it did you remember? But did anyone do just a little better? Now that's what I'm talking about! Whoa, this went from a simple murder party to a creepy sociological experiment. You were playing with some grim people. Here's that scoreboard again. I made it pretty clear what this was the first time, right? I think I'm over-explaining. I've got more questions for you. I'm asking this question for, a friend. How many ounces of liquid can the average human bladder hold? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Prepare for your punishment. Wow, look at this big enticing pile of cash just sitting here. Take the money and I will kill everyone who didn't. But if you all take the money, then you all die. But hey, don't worry. Just talk it out with your friends. Let's see where we net it out. Sometimes betrayal is totally worth it. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. Let's try another one. Where is Scotland Yard? Who said this? I have a surprise for you. Good news! It's fighting time! Attack someone! Defend yourself! Or you can grab money! As always, if nobody gets hurt, I'll be unhappy. I hope you all like violence as much as I do, although that is pretty much impossible. I can't wait to see who gets hurt! Clang! You took your shot, and you lost. You must be punished. You can check out the full explanation of my tiebreaker rules over on my website. Well, unless it's been hacked again. Thanks a lot, Anonymous. If that's your real name. God, it really just makes you feel so helpless when that happens, but, you know, what are you gonna do? There are just bad people in this world. Quick shout out to all my dead people. Looking good. Let's try this again. Sorry, I was just thinking about how hilarious those minions are from Despicable Me. You know those lovable little scamps, right? Well, what's the name of the one-eyed minion character? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Let's play a game. Oh, great! You get to spin the loser wheel. Go ahead, give it a big spin. Spin, my lovely. Spin. I love the loser wheel. How about this? What is par for 18 holes at the Masters? And the correct answer is this one. Only a ghost got it wrong. Very good. Next question. What is 2 plus 2? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Prepare for your punishment. I want to see you spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Oh, and all these other players get to play along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. We've pretty much started, so don't dawdle. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Let's see if anyone beat you. You know what happens to people in second place, right? And no, I don't mean a nice ribbon. You think you know who your friends are, and then they viciously attack you in a trivia game. Same old story. Only one player left alive, just how I like it. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Drummers. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Decisions. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Western African countries. Anytime today, kiddo. Hawaiian Islands. Time is almost... Can you stay out of the shadows? Carnivorous dinosaurs. I don't like that at all. Tom Riddle's Horcruxes. Decisions. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out. Sherlock Holmes stories. Anytime today, kiddo. Killed your friend! Better get away fast. Star Trek film titles. Hurry up! American Idol winners. Is almost up. So much blood! Eternal suffering awaits. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle characters. So exciting! Song from Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Decisions. It's sequel time, and if you're worried that this will just be another tired retread of the predecessors, well then, you're right. Let's go. Okay now, first question. What color smoke indicates there's a new pope? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Let me ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. What's your favorite fruit? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Writing nothing is a bad idea. Want to know what happens when you don't answer? Lazy. Just lazy. This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. Let's try another one. How did John Travolta pronounce Idina Menzel's name during the 2014 Oscars? Time's running out. Who said this? The rest of you who are still alive, you're in for a treat. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. End of instructions. Get to cutting. We do have fun here. And here's your scores, my little dumplings. And before I forget, let's check in with that audience. Hey audience, you're an embarrassment to all uncaptured people. Here's another one. What was the average American bra size in 2013? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... this one. Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. We're going to play chalices. Pick a chalice to poison. I could have killed like 12 people by now. Drop the poison already. Some of you didn't use your poison pellet, so I'll have to add a few of my own. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I'm pretty excited to show off my chalice collection. Hey, that clock's not there for decoration. Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank. Huh, no one drank any poison. That's what I get for allowing any chance of survival in this game. Alright, next question. And now a question about one of the scariest gangs in America. Who's the leader of the Sharks in West Side Story? Time's running out. Who picked this one? I have a surprise for you. Oh darn, this is such a mess. This piece of art has blood all over it. This keeps happening to all my art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Tick-tock, finish up already! Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. Look at it this way. At least you have proof now that you're the weakling. I wonder if I should be doing more in this game to make people tweet. I should be getting people to tweet about this game, right? Ugh, I should really be pushing my branded hashtags. Let's try another one. I'm not saying I do this, so don't freak out or anything, but if I wanted to send the smallest bone in your body to your loved ones, where would I dig it out with my rusty tools? Time's running out. Who said this? Come with me. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. 8. Hi there. Should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. And I thought I was cruel. Roll lower than me or you die. Very unlucky. Here's another one. Beware the Ides of March. Which is when exactly? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Prepare for your punishment. It's time for some number fun. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. All the other players will be playing along too. And if any of them do better than you, it will be painful. Time to get your math on. Stop counting with your fingers. It's sad. Only time for a few more problems. You were the victim of a good old-fashioned math beatdown. To be fair, predators are supposed to attack the weakest link. I've got more questions for you. What is the title of Amy Poehler's memoir? Time's running out. Who picked this? Let's go someplace fun. It's time to express yourself. Make me feel something. Nighthawks. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. If you don't get your drawing in now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Pick the drawing that makes you go, oh, hell no. Go with your gut. Pick the worst drawing. The votes are in. A tie? What is this? Soccer? I should probably make sure I save those drawings somewhere. Well, maybe not yours. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? Here's your first category. People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive in the 90s. Tap on each answer that fits, then press Submit. Anytime today, kiddo. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Sriracha ingredients. Time is almost up. Here's another one. Sedimentary rocks. Anytime today, kiddo. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Cars made by Kia. Decisions. The shadows are coming. Chemical elements. Come on, boobies. Anytime today. The darkness approaches. Laxative brands. Just a few more steps. Travel tiles worth 4 points or more. Time is up. Hurry up. U.S. Vice Presidents.
Hi. Good-looking group, judging by your names anyway. This is round 1. You are about to see 2 prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Okay, I hope you all made me proud. The first prompt is what the filling of a deviled egg should be called. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Next prompt. Women never date a guy who blank. Get to voting. Your next prompt is the title of a musical you're glad doesn't exist. Put in your votes. Moving on, the biggest problem with the last Star Wars movie. Vote away. Okay, next one. How Papa Smurf plans to spend his retirement. Vote now. Next in the hopper, the one thing that depresses Popeye. Vote on your devices. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. Onward to round 2. Remember, all points and bonuses are doubled. Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think. Okay, moment of truth. Number 1 on the list. The worst thing a lifeguard could announce to nearby swimmers. Okay, choose your favorite. Moving on, a really dumb name for a barber shop. And vote. Up next, the title of Rob Schneider's memoir. Okay, vote. Coming up next, what a weird sheep thinks when it's getting shorn. Time to vote. Next on the list, something that should never have chocolate filling. Ready, set, vote! Oh, hi, I'm Schmitty. Let's get this party started. Hey, good looking room. The people in it could use a little work, but the room is gorgeous. Here's round one. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winner's bonuses at stake. Go! Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Let's see those quips. Our first prompt is, remember, when dining at a sushi restaurant, you should never ever blank. Okay, pick your favorite. Next, you know you're old when you're at a bar and the bartender asks you blank. It's voting time. And next, an idea for a really weird business. Rent a blank. Vote now. Next one, the dumbest use of science would be to clone a blank. Okay, vote. And next is a unique feature in a couch for billionaires. Vote on your devices. Next up, what Santa's elves do in the off-season. And vote. Next on deck, a phrase nobody in the history of mankind has ever uttered. Vote away. Moving on, a good sign your dog wears your clothes when you're not home. Time to vote. That's it. Let's see the scores for round one. Round two time, and look sharp because I'm doubling all the point values. Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. All right, let's get to it. Prompt number one is, what's that blue liquid in Magic 8 Balls? Okay, select your favorite quip. Your next prompt is a weird thing to shout when you're midair during a cannonball. Put in your votes. Coming up next, in the future, America will change its name to blank. Get to voting. Chipmunks 12 blank. Ready, set, vote. Next, if this playa had an underground club, the secret password would probably be blank. Put in your votes. Next prompt. The first thing Pinocchio did after becoming a real boy. And vote. Next one, the sound a black hole makes. Okay, vote. And next is the worst thing to say in a marriage proposal. It's voting time. Round 2 is through. Let's see what it did to the scores. That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Come up with the phrase this acronym stands for. Let's see the responses. Present your medals now. let's see where those medals went. Bronze first. Here's the silver. And gold. Medals are nice, but points are even nicer, so... It's over. Let's see the final scores. Hey there, I'm Schmitty, and if you're lucky, I'll let you pick one item from the mystery bucket. But first, Whiplash. Why, that's enough for a decent rodeo. This is round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can. Okay, remember, this is all your fault. First one. The nickname Van Gogh gave his remaining ear. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Moving on, something you don't want to see in a lost and found box. Vote now. Next on the list, why is the red panda so red? Get to voting. the hopper? A warning that should come with every IKEA futon. Time to vote. Next up, to be authentic, New York-style pizza has to have lots and lots of blank. Vote on your devices. And next, the one thing that never sells at costume shops is a mask of blank. Vote away. Up next, a bad substitute for dental floss. Put in your votes. Your next prompt is, a pull string toy of this player would definitely say blank. Vote now. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one. Time for the big reveal. Up first, something found in the seat cracks of nearly every cab. Okay, vote for your favorite. prompt. Breaking news, scientists have just discovered nature's fiercest creature, the blank shark. Okay, vote. Moving on, why you're not allowed back at Jurassic Park. And vote. Next up, the most inappropriate song to be air drumming to. Vote on your devices. Next, the worst thing a history teacher could say. Ready, set, vote! Next on deck, a Yelp review a millennial would leave about World War II. It's voting time. Next in the hopper, an easy way to start a fire is to rub blank together. Get to voting. Next on the list, the worst thing to wake up and find sitting on your chest. Time to vote. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Make up the full name for this acronym. everybody's in. Choose who gets a medal now. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Bronze. Show me the silver. And finally, gold. Let's melt those medals down for points. That's all. Now for the final scores.
Data collection? No, we don't have Prince Albert in the queue. Tom, I know it's you.
Hey, you guys going to lunch soon?
Yeah,
No, we should invite the new guy.
we should. I can't remember his name, though.
Can't either.
I haven't met him yet.
I think it was Chris.
No.
Something like Chris.
Craig, Kyle, Crinkle.
I hear
Kevin,
you.
Comfy, Quicksilver, Condoleezza, Quail Egg, yes.
Go say, hey, Quail Egg, want to go to lunch?
Corky? Condiment?
Christmas.
How about just walking over and saying, hey, I'm Warren. I'm sorry, but I can't remember your name.
Can you say Christmas, but sort of mutter it so he thinks you said his name?
Sure. And if it's wrong, I'll just tell him Brian said that was his name.
Right.
Hey, Chris Timonen, and
I hate you guys.
Interesting.
Agent Hawthorne, if you could, act naturally and report to observation.
Hi, Deb.
High five.
Hey, Warren, can you do me a huge favor?
I'm
Breathe
not
it
calling
in.
the State Department for you.
Come on. I don't have an ex-girlfriend who works there.
Why?
I need an autographed headshot of Colin Powell circa 2002. It's for my niece.
I already got her a Madeleine Albright. What is she, a collector?
She's 15. It's a phase. It's her birthday.
Fine, but you owe me 3 Pentagon favors, understood?
I don't know anyone at the Pentagon.
Make it happen.
Three, two, one.
All of the surveillance we do here at the government gets collected in this computer. And when I say all of it, I mean all of it. Even that... Let's have some analytical fun! Okay, who's first? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of men have used cologne in the last month? Think carefully. You want to... We have an answer. 50%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? If you think the guess is off by 15% or more, you can get double points by picking much higher or much lower. time. Most of you are saying higher. And Surveil says 48%. Whoa, you only missed the actual percentage by 2%. Nice work. So, who picked lower? Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next? We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people believe they have seen ghosts? You're almost out of time. 50%. Okay, higher or lower? Time's running out. Higher or lower? People are thinking it's lower. And the correct answer is 25%. Sometimes for fun, we'll yell "Ooh" into your hidden bedroom mics. You should see your faces. Who got it right? Well done. Double points for saying much lower. Next up. I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people own more than 3 plaid shirts? And if you're in the audience, play along by answering the question. %. Everyone pick higher or lower.
I hear you.
Full assurance.
What do you think? Higher or lower? Most people said lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 37%. Plaid to the bone, baby. Ah, that's too bad. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Who's next?
I hear you.
Oh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people have slept on waterbeds at least once? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Full assurance.
Hurry up. People are saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 74%. Let's see if any of you have sprung a leak. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Next up. Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people believe they can accurately explain what an atom is? 79%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Full assurance.
I hear you.
Hurry up. The majority say lower. And the correct answer is 63%. The key words here are believe they can explain. Our research shows that exactly 12 people on the entire planet can do so accurately. Who got it right? Here's some points. Okay, who's up next? What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people have buried something in the woods? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I hear you.
Foolish humans.
Running out of time. Most of you are saying higher. And Surveil says 42%! Naturally, our agents will be following up with them. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you! Next up. Shh! I'm about to ask a question. What percentage of people currently have library cards? You're almost out of time. 53%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? What do you think? Higher or lower? People are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 55%! 2% off. That'll get you some serious points. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Uh-oh, final round time. We embedded microchips in hundreds of subjects and found the most popular answers to this question. To what heretofore unvisited country do people most want to travel someday? Now let's see the answers. You'll need to pick the 3 most popular answers to get points. Good luck! Remember, you can pick 3 answers, not just one. Let's see what answers you chose. Now let's take a look at the results. Now let's see those final scores.
I hear you.
Humans.
Congratulations, you're the most surveillance surveiller that ever surveyed.